In the shadows of ordinary lives, extraordinary secrets lie, waiting to be uncovered. I am Mike, and I dig deep into the cases that others have forgotten, where truth is stranger than fiction, and justice hangs in the balance. Welcome to Murder with Mike.
Hello and welcome back to Murder with Mike. Tonight's episode, Vanished in Arkansas, the mysterious disappearance of Patsy Baker. Some disappearances leave more questions than answers. Today, we're investigating the perplexing case of Patsy Baker, a woman who seemingly evaporated from the face of the earth in the summer of 1999. Mark Tree, Arkansas, is a small town with big secrets. Now here's where our story begins, with 42-year-old woman named Patsy Baker, a woman whose life would become a complex puzzle of missed connections and unexplained absences. Now Patsy was not your typical small town resident. She had a history, including a prior arrest for driving while intoxicated, but nothing could prepare her family for her ultimate disappearance. Standing at 5'4", weighing just 110 pounds, brown hair and piercing blue eyes, Patsy was last definitely seen on June 3rd, 1999, at a dentist's office in Mountain View. At the time, she was living with her boyfriend, Danny Noel Taylor. Danny Taylor would later spin a very curious tale. He would claim that Patsy had left him for a mysterious truck driver, a man he knew only as Tim. But was this the truth? Or just a careful, constructed alibi? Here's where the story will take an even darker turn. In January of 2009, a full decade after Patsy's disappearance, Danny Taylor pleaded guilty to a horrific crime. He was convicted of second-degree murder, having beaten and smothered an elderly woman in her own home, robbing her for thousands of dollars. While Taylor was never formally charged in Patsy's disappearance, he would become an immediate and critical person of interest. The timing, the circumstances, everything seemed to scream that there was way more to this story. But the heartbreak did not end with her disappearance. In October of 2005, Patsy's adult son was killed in a devastating motorcycle accident. And here's the most haunting detail. Patsy would never contact her family, never attend her son's funeral, and everyone would wonder why. Was she even alive to know? Her vehicle was discovered in Mark Tree in 2001, a full 2 years after she was last seen. But beyond this single piece of evidence, investigators would find nothing. No hospital records, no arrest records, no death certificates. It was as if Patsy Baker had been erased. The Arkansas State Police have been investigating this case since 2007. The case represents years of dead ends and unanswered questions. What we know is frustratingly little. We do know that she was last seen in Mountain View. We know she had a very complicated relationship with one Danny Taylor. We also know she had a history of personal challenges. But what we do not know, folks, is what happened to Patsy Baker. Today, Patsy would be 67 years old. Her family have spent decades wondering, searching, and hoping. Every lead that they could uncover has turned cold. Every theory has been explored, but nothing. Did Patsy Baker choose to disappear? Or was she a victim of something more sinister? Did the mysterious truck driver named Tim play a role in all of this? Or was Danny Taylor hiding something far more significant than he ever revealed? If you're watching this and you know something about this, anything about Patsy's disappearance, it is time to speak up, y'all. The Arkansas State Police in Jonesboro are waiting. Their number is 870-931-0043. Someone out there knows the truth, y'all. Some stories demand to be told. Patsy Baker's story is one of those. Y'all be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. As always, I'm Mike, and I love you all.